We will now demonstrate Panorama Necto and the insight discovery capabilities it can give you. We will see an example of how I find insights that are in the dark for me and how I can utilize Necto workboards with its analytical, collaborative, and insight automation capabilities. I am a regional director at a consumer goods distribution company that sells a large variety of consumer goods. I would like to see what are the issues that we have at the moment. But I'm not interested in what I already know. I want Necto to tell me where are the things I need to know about. So I will ask Necto to bring me insights from my enterprise data mart. I'll click on Create Insights, connect to my enterprise data mart, and Necto gives me the 12 most notable insights. Here I can see an insight. The tooltip explains the insight to me. It shows me that Andrew Swift's sales of jeans is lower than the predicted sales. We have the predicted sales graph here and his sales. So Necto predicts how much will he sell based on his previous performance, and I can see that his sales is clearly below where it should have been. Drill to data allows me to analyze the underlying data. I can also collect several insights for follow-up. For example, I can decide that I want to see what are the insights for the product. In this case, I'm sure it will be jeans because that was the issue. And decide to follow up on sales of jeans in California and in Nevada. This way, I can follow up on different insights from day to day. I would like to share all of this with my colleagues, so I will start a discussion with them. I will start the discussion with Boris on this insight. This will also share the new workboard with him. And I can also add Yevgeny, so we're building an ad hoc team to discuss and share this insight. I can also work on a workboard that presents to me predefined visualizations of my data and find valuable insights there. At the top, I see key KPIs which I follow. I can also see payment methods used by our customers. A map shows me the sales in different territories. But I can see that although we sell a lot more in California, we are not meeting our targets in some of the cities. Here on the left, I see a report of the different product lines we have and their return amounts. I would like to see the ratio and not the figure itself. So I would simply add a ratio formula. In Necto, it is really easy. Click on the amount sold and on the return amounts and simply add a ratio formula. Now I'll filter on the top 5. And here are my top return ratio products. Now, as regards to televisions, I know what happened here. So I will add a comment so other users would be able to know what happened here. I will simply grab the comment button and place it on top of the data element I would like to describe. This way I can share my knowledge with my colleagues. I would like to see how these returns changed over time. So I will use Necto's automated analysis tools. This reveals a significant rise in genes return. I want to understand why this is. So I will click on the issue, which is here, return the amount of genes, and click on Find People. Necto now analyzes who are the relevant salespeople for this specific issue and what is their contribution to the issue of returned amounts. I can see that the people who had the biggest growth in returned amounts are Maximo and Francesca. I can also see who are the people where the amount wasn't that great, but the growth was the most significant. Now I can continue and work with them, start a discussion, or send them an email to better understand why this issue happened and what we need to do to resolve it. At the bottom left, we see inventory that we hold for the different products, and if there are any issues that arises from it. But there are so many products. I will use Necto's insights, which will reveal to me the top inventory issues we have. I can see that I have issues with inventory with deodorants and digital cameras. But I don't want to go to Necto every day just to see if there are any issues. I can ask Necto to notify me whenever there's a new inventory issue that develops. I'll go and define a notification using the Necto notifier. I will add inventory issues. I will have it send a notification on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays if in the inventory analysis has found that is below what we have defined to be acceptable, and when it does, send a link to this workboard to me and to other users such as Dan Jones and also James Manning. And I'll tell them this is to notify you of any inventory issues. Now we will all get notified when there is a new problem. You have seen how easy and powerful it is to work with Necto. You have seen some of the great capabilities Necto has. Easily finding hidden insights from your dark data, connecting to data that is already in Necto and adding new data for analysis, working with Necto's highly visual workboards and easily adjusting it to your specific needs, and collaborating with your peers and setting automated notifications by Necto.